guys. Lots of new drama. Have you guys been keeping up? Have you guys been keeping up with the drama? Out of curiosity, are you aware of whereth we are? Because right now, for once, our enemies in r/YouTube drama have put out a pretty sizable thread. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here you can look into. This Dependent Law 7, like, I shit on these people all the time, but I'm not really shitting on the mods anymore. Ever since the Brainy Biscuit guy, the mods have been pretty good. I mean, this is really useful shit. This person is, like, gone and grabbed... Maybe it would be better if it was formatted a little bit better, but I don't really know a better way to handle this unless you're doing imgur links. But he just, like, put in all the screenshots. So if you're a content creator looking for ImAllexx related screenshots or whatever, and you're blocked by my Twitter, you can just go here. It's all this is like a current up-to-date mega thread going over, like, all the newest shit. But today I wanted to talk about Alex's friends because my whole response here is like this. It's literally this. I don't know. Today's a lot of read Nick's Twitter day, but there's really a reason for it. Every fucking YouTuber, it feels like every YouTuber put a statement like this one out today. After reading Alice's recent statement, I feel compelled to make a statement of my own. I'm actually a spineless little pathetic coward who got into bed with a rat. And now, because of my own greed, I'm getting hate on Twitter for some reason. Look, I'd have condemned the gremlin back in 2019, but there was still more money to be made. Anyways, I'll be making a donation to Rain. This is what I feel like I'm seeing on every fucking Twitter. Like, I'll go through them, dude. I was reporting them as they came out, like, as of 8 o'clock this morning. All right, it's been 48 hours, and it's been, like, turbo 9/11 for all these people. They're just popping up and just disavowing their friend, who they knew was a scumbag for the last fucking 5 years. Dude, I'm sorry, bro. Listen, am I gonna give Will and E credit? Who's gonna give Will and E credit, chat? I don't like doing the guilt by association game, but this guy was fucked before you befriended him. The E-Boys formed after Slazo. I mean, really. It's not like the guy gave, like, a fucking heartwarming apology, said he's gonna do better. He believes every fucking thing he said. And I was expecting him to do it to you.
If you're making a video on people for just doing, like, clickbait and stuff every 3 days, when somebody goes, this YouTuber may sexually assault people, and you don't say anything.
Sorry, don't put to me, was
That's going in the intro.
There's one thing I've learned in the last 6 months, right? Is that people tell me, like, well, Nick, it seems like a lot of people who get into fights with you explode. What the fuck's that about? Dude, I don't know what it is. You pick a fight with me and an act of God wipes you off of the face of the earth. I didn't do nothing to Illuminati. I didn't do nothing to Alex, all right? I did a little bit to Tipster, but, like, I didn't make Tipster defend the lolly, bro. I didn't make Tipster make those decisions, right? Like, an act of God wiped these people off the board, okay? And listen, if I was Tommy, I'd be going around telling everybody, I've got the magic eye. I know the bad ones. But it's like, do I have to pat myself on the back for Alex, the most known scumbag on the platform? Now, nobody knew he was going to go and fucking tell his girlfriend that he was going to bash her skull in with a brick. That was a bit from deep right field. I wasn't expecting that one per se, but I mean, we at least thought, like, there's a chance that Alex is going to get exposed at some point, but I thought that time had long since passed. I'm very surprised still, to this day. Whoa, what? Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know? Should we play it one more time, chat? My new favorite soundboard?
Just do the normal route, but a normal girlfriend.
You're acting like this is all just me, and that's something you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick.
4K. This guy put on his 4K HDR webcam to say that he's gonna bash his girlfriend's head in with a brick. Welcome to the stream. This is the easiest day of my year. There's no effort that I have to put in here. Alright, so the first thing we started noticing is that this girl, Alice, is in a lot of Alex's videos. I can pull up the thing if you're interested in watching the whole video at some point on the stream tonight. But I mean, I pick and choose some clips, and this is probably the funniest one.
Like, do you ever look at me and go, God, he's so pretty, he looks like me?
Damn. Look at that fucking face. Do you ever look at me and go, God, he's so pretty? Jesus, that's a fucking thumbnail snap right there.
Like, do you ever look at me and go, God, he's so pretty, he looks like me? What do you say then?
No, like gremlin.
Oh, like a gremlin. Alright, thank you. Yes, but you'll probably have to speak up because the camera won't, like, because
Alex is a gremlin.
Okay, you don't need to do that. You don't need to tell the whole world. Got anything else you want to say? Oh, nice. You're great to make content with.
Dude, it's so over, bro. So, in the early morning, another allegation had hit the fucking tower. And boy, is this one funny. Chat, did you know about this one? Like, look at this shit, dude. Look at this shit. Bro, at first I was getting steamrolled for this, alright? Innocent people don't stay silent for this long. Why would you write that on someone's abuse story, Nick? Why would you do something like that? Listen, alright? We're gonna talk about this blameless victim. We're not even gonna say their name, chat. Let's just listen to what happened to this blameless victim, alright? Who's been thoroughly abused by ImAllexx's, alright? Okay, well, this doesn't seem that bad so far. It's in paragraph form. What do we got here? Though we never confirmed it to the public, because I personally like keeping my relationships private, I dated Alex. Ooh, we have a former ex-girlfriend of ImAllexx's, second confirmed girlfriend for our bisexual streamer, who all of his merch is rainbows and Gaylord contents or whatever. Internet Gaylord is what he puts on his merchandise, for the record. So we have a second confirmed girlfriend for ImAllexx's, dated from June 2017 to March of 2018. It was the most toxic relationship I've ever been in, and I was lucky to get out of it when I did. Alex is 25 years old now, so he would be 18, right? He would be 18. Did I math that correctly? 5 years ago is 2019, so he'd be 20, then 19 in 2018. So he'd be between 18 and 19 years old at this point. When we were dating, though he was from England and I lived in America, well, we have an American gal here, we were pretty much never apart for longer than a week. We stayed in Europe for a couple of months.
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto?
We went to America for 6 months. Now, he couldn't stay 6 months straight in America due to visa implications, so he stayed 3 months, flew back to England for a few days, and then came back to America for another 3 months. After the 6 months was over, and he couldn't come to America again for a while due to visa requirements, we spent some time away from each other. And during that time, with the help of my friends, I came to the realization that I was in the worst, most toxic relationship I'd ever been in, and I had to get out. It started out great, as they always do. The honeymoon phase, as they call it. But as time went on...
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist
As time went on, things just got worse and worse. I was fortunate enough to get out when I did, but reading all of that new information coming out, he's clearly gotten worse. Chat, so how would you guys rate the abuse so far? How would you rate it? So I have to say we're at a light to decent 2 right now. I would say a light to decent 2. I don't really know what's happened so far. We haven't really gotten anywhere, but there's a lot to go. As you see, this is a 1 of 2. But yeah, so far we got is that they're from an American girl was dating a European man, and after the relationship ended at the 6-month mark in America, it broke up. Wowzers. Real riveting details here. During the relationship, he made me feel insane! Like I wasn't myself anymore. I never felt like he was listening to me. I always felt belittled and inferior. Let me lower this a little bit. I always felt belittled and inferior. Whenever we recorded videos, ooh, this is a YouTuber, he would constantly start talking over me and never let me have my moment. Most of the time, when I had problems, he'd always make it about himself, or he'd talk about his own issues. Or he'd get stressed over his YouTube channel constantly and complain about uploading as if that's the hardest job on the planet. And no one had it harder than him. His classic line was, "I can't catch a fucking break." If we'd ever had a disagreement, he would also allude to the possibility of killing himself over minor conflicts as a threat, some Melina energy. It was nearly impossible to give him any kind of criticism, because it was like adding to a pile of minor issues that he'd already blown far out of proportion in his head. Alex is this, I'll tell you, if this is real and he was doing the suicidal shit, he really is like the fucking 19-year-old BPD girlfriend. If there's any value to take out of this twit longer, spoiler alert, there's really probably not. But let's say there was. it would define the BPD girlfriend allegations, in my opinion, 100%, dude. Another thing that he did was spin his own narrative and twist words. He didn't just do this in the relationship, but he did it in his work with his friends. It was why many of the people stopped talking to him. Who is this? Because we started to realize that when there was even the smallest amount of drama and he heard about it, he'd make sure to involve himself. Yeah, that sounds like Alex. Even the subject had absolutely nothing to do with him. Oh. And he would just make everything worse. For example, the Slazo situation. Oh dear. Though it was never said in the original statement by Che, sometimes he, Alex, came to the conclusion that it was rape, and that everyone else got the blame for saying his words. Somehow, the situation went from being guilty of being a bad boyfriend to all of a sudden, he's a rapist. This was the final nail in the coffin, and I cut all contact with him after that. Guys, this is King Ani, the only person who had never apologized to Slazo in 5 years. And she's finally addressed it by saying, hey guys, they're canceling Alex. Thump! She threw his lifeless corpse under the bus. This is, I'm almost 99% sure this is Ani's first even, like, response post Tom's video. Maybe there was. It was light and no one remembers it. I'm 99% sure, though, she's never made a statement before about this. It blew my mind when I was reading this morning. King Ani waited 5 years for Alex to blow up before even acknowledging what she did. And then the fucking nerve. The nerve of this bitch. Dude, she does this, right? Are you ready? She does this without deleting the tweets. They're still up. They're on her account. She has never deleted them. In regard to the Slazo situation, Michael is still guilty for what he did in the past. Whether Che intentionally or accidentally left some bits out, he still admitted it to it in the video.
Isn't
but
this
people
Nicholas
are
DeOrio guy,
glossing
like one of those
over it.
fucking
He
crypto
gaslighted
dudes,
Che,
dude?
which is a form of manipulation. If someone talked to me like that in a relationship, I would have left. But Shay was 14. She knew no better, while Slazo was a ripe old man of 16 years of age. That's a massive mentality difference during the formative years of 15 years old. Oh, God. Oh, no. the massive age gap of 16, 14. Oh, he's basically a child predator, right, Ani? Right, Ani? Right, Ani? Is that what you're implying there? The massive emotional, freshly 16-year-old dates freshly 14-year-old. Massive mentality difference during those ages. Also, that's not how I remember it is a shitty rebuttal. At this point, it's he said, she said. No, Ani. It was she lied about a lot of things. And then the rest of it could be he said, she said from a fucking bad narrator who jam jokes in there to interweave it to try to make it look worse, and then lied about huge major argument points like, I don't know, he came on to me in the cinema when I'd never dated anyone before and took advantage of me. That was the allegation. Yeah, and then he showed text messages saying that Che brought up doing anything in the cinema at all. He showed text messages implying that she had three previous partners. Okay, so she lied in the twitlonger that's rumored to have been written by your friends. Or co-written by your friends, okay? You knew about all of this. You were in the inner circle. You were watching it from the VidCon fucking hotel room, girl. What are you talking about? I'm still sticking with my friend Che. Still sticking with my friend Che. I'm still sticking with my friend Che, who might have made some mistakes. Oh, the big sad mistake of falsely accusing someone of fucking rape. She made a real inconvenient mistake. I don't want to be around someone who treats someone they're supposed to love like that. I hope he gets therapy. Michael, you have to get therapy. I know you're like 20 years old now, but You told your 14-year-old girlfriend that you needed sex now when you were 16. You're obviously a sex pest. You need to get that thing fixed out. Like, dude, and it's like, Ani, you can't be saying stuff like that and then post that public tweet today. But, like, that's not even the tweet they know from Ani. That's not even the main one. I think the big W Womega lol me Marino, okay, was this one. This is like the famous one. And you can link this to people. In fact, I've been sending it to her all day. This is a post to Westerner, who has since deleted his tweet and apologized. Innocent people don't stay quiet for this long. Well then, bitch, why did it take you fucking 5 years to respond? Oh, guys, it was easy as saying it was Alex's fault. Then why didn't you just fucking say that? Why'd you shield for your abusive boyfriend who you dated an entire calendar year prior? Why'd you shield him? And now you come out 5 years later and suddenly you're a blameless victim. If it's so easy to wrap up, where the fuck were you 5 years ago? Because as you said, innocent people don't stay quiet for this long. I'm just wondering, what's the narrative here? What am I supposed to think? So I keep reading. Look at this. He laid a finger on me when he grabbed me as I was trying to run away from him. We were trying to record a video together. He was getting frustrated at restarting the recording multiple times. He shouted, slammed his fist on the table, broke his microphone, and grabbed her. Okay? They broke up in March 2018. Why'd you gunt guard for Alex the next year? He lives in Europe. What could he do to you? I'm curious. You posted a thread about him abusing you? Why'd you gunt guard for him a whole year later? He could accuse her of SA. That's a good point. I hadn't considered that one. Emania. So yeah, I don't really put a lot of stock into this one. For all I fucking know, it's real. For all I know, this is the fucking truth of what happened, alright? We reached out to people for fucking interviews. Bluesdank came immediately. He cleared it up with us. He told us everything we needed to know. King Ani didn't want to take the clout risk of owning up to what she fucked up. And now, like, look at this. Oh, it was Alex's fault 5 years later. As if we're gonna, like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna just, like, retcon the entire situation in my brain now because King Ani said, well, yeah, he said, she said, right? I mean, she even said, he said, she said. It could go either way. I'm interested to see if Alex throws them under the bus. You go to King Ani. It was Alex's fault. You go to Alex. It's Hyojin's fault. Hyojin's like, I don't know. It's Pyro's fault. Could you imagine the fucking twist? So let's just read the rest of this bullshit because I don't fucking care about it. As soon as we got to, this is the only paragraph that matters in the entire thing, is just watching these weaselly little, this is like an honorary UK person. In the racial draft, we traded Kavos for King Ani. Okay, so she's a honorary UK slime ball. Okay, this is like the stereotypical fucking UK commentary take. During our relationship, I bought him matching Alex and Ani bracelets. We have a picture of the bracelet. I don't care what it looks like. I guess it's relevant for this. Because, oh, neat, a company that has both of our names. You could see him pressing on the heart on the bracelet to his lips in his Back to Nothing video. I assume most people are aware at this point that Back to Nothing is about King Ani.
Hold on.
I actually think I mentioned this yesterday. It's
Isn't
the
this
thumbnail
Nicholas
from
DeOrio
the
guy,
previous
like one of those
stream.
crypto fascist dudes too?
It's the thumbnail from the previous stream, actually. And we were like, this was just one that I think Leafy used to make fun of him. We're not gonna watch it here because it's generally just like boring. Essentially, what it was is they broke up. He moved back to the UK. He had to go sit in his tiny little bedroom and cried while he was wearing a beanie.
To be the best I could possibly be on camera, but my last video took 3 days to make
My last video took 3 days to make
because of the fact that I couldn't record it.
I just couldn't bring myself to say my daily slop. He's chemo maxing? True.
And I just think, you know, I wanted to say something. I wanted to put it out there that I'm not doing too great and that I might go in and out and that I may not be at my best and I may be struggling. And it's not just to make excuses, it's just that I feel like honesty is important on YouTube.
Then why didn't you just say you were crying over your bitch? I feel like honesty is so important on YouTube. Why didn't you just come out and say my girlfriend dumped me?
Maybe I'm being too honest, you know?
Or why not make this video at all? Because it's pathetic.
But
he's snot maxing, true.
I
Dude, guys, don't make fun of him, alright? He's at a charity event for fucking speech impediments fight cancer.
This sucks, man. I've recorded a video like this once every week for the last year. You know.
No wonder viewership is down. You just get on there and read a list of your problems?
And I've been complaining so consistently. I think the worst part is that about 2 months ago...
You know what's funny is because, like, this adds fucking value to Alice's story. Because we're getting it right now. Like, this is him manipulating his own audience. Like, it's so funny. This guy is such a weaselly little shit. His eyes are locked on clout. He's locked in on clout. Alright, you guarantee he cracked a smile after he filmed this fucking vlog. But he'll be the first guy to make a video on, like, Brooke Houts or something for, like, whacking her dog or something off camera. This guy is, like, a fucking stone-cold sociopath.
For the first time in a year, I felt like I was truly happy. And that I had it all working out. And that I had it all sorted. And then I come back here and within the first week, everything has just been... It's like a train just running through me.
Alright, maybe he is gay.
Just like...
Nothing wrong with that.
You know, I feel punished for wanting to do more, ever thinking that I could, ever believing in myself.
Dude, 2 girls bisexual, 3 girls trisexual, you know.
No.
Dude, this guy literally walked up to the girl and said, like, girl, you a lesbian, me too. He's reading Drake lyrics to these. Yo, could you imagine, bro?
Then it's eating at me.
It's eating at me.
And I've got so much to do, and you know...
That's literally his merch. Like, girl, you a lesbian, me too. That's his fucking merch.
Be my best self so that other people could have a good day, you know. I always forced putting on my best and wanted to put out the best and always wanted to put a happy version of myself. And I only ever wanted to show a happy version of myself. So I know there are people out there who feel like me who don't want to be watching people complain and moan and be like this. And that's not why people subscribed.
I don't know why people subscribe. You suck, and you've always sucked. And it's so nice to watch your career get obliterated. Oh, God. Dude, you know what's so fucking fun? Not pretending to be a dumb journalist online. Alright? I've been preying on this guy's downfall. They got a picture of me in the meme generator, right? You want to see me, dude? Just stretch this image wider, all right? You got me right here, bro. Media. Yeah, there we are. That's me. That's me when the allegations dropped. I was stoked. Let's get to some of these statements. Hold on. We got some good ones here. I want to talk about... Oh, this is the funniest one. Dude, everyone's like, wow, guys, look, it's Will. Willity. The Minecraft Steve himself. Fucking square dick over here. Fucking whole frontal square head. Alright? Minecraft fucking Will. Alright? Comes out here and he's like, firstly, I really hope Alice is doing well, and I commend her... Something's wrong. Why are we reading this now? Chat, you ever think why did Minecraft Will post this? Why did Minecraft Will, someone who, by the way, I think met Alex after Slazo and went into business with him and did the E-Boys. Why did Minecraft Will post this statement? I don't even want to read that one first. Can we read Minecraft Will's ex-girlfriend? Yeah, let's hold on. I forgot. Minecraft Will's ex-girlfriend beat him to the punch. Yes, the ex-girlfriend of one of Alex's friends made a public statement before Alex's fucking former friends did. Yeah, I swear to God. This is hilarious. And in this statement, she fucking, she literally implicated all of Alex's friends. And then, like, the minute this dropped, you saw, like, a tidal wave of people taking accountability or whatever, or trying to get out of the situation. Dude, this Mia girl threw a fucking wrench into all of these people's weekends. Look at this shit, dude. There's more domestic here going on than anything else. She literally beat 5 guys with this statement. Hypothetically, of course. This is something I've been aware of since May last year. Oh, fuck. The ex-girlfriend of one of the friends figured it out before the real guys did. Holy shit. That's nuclear right off the bat, chat. I've known about this since May of last year. Okay. All right. Cool. May of last year. So, if the ex-girlfriend figured it out, odds are these people knew something. I've known about this since May of last year. And that's something, in my opinion, is well known throughout the industry. Dude, she just literally, this is like Kendrick Lamar's Control verse. Everyone in the industry knows this guy abuses his girlfriend. Why did all these people respond? Dude, she opened the document when everyone knew this guy abused his girlfriend. That's insane. That's insane. Holy shit, dude. Okay, in my opinion, it's well known throughout the industry. And I can't speak for people who aren't in our group or who I don't see regularly, but the openness of which this was discussed among people last year, I genuinely find it hard to believe that creators close to Alex had no idea this was going on. Who was this statement for? This is her coming out and fucking gunning people down in the streets. Holy shit, dude. Did you go back, look at the timestamps. Watch how fast these things get posted after Mia drops this shit. When I found out Alex and I were signed to the same talent agency, I immediately made them aware of the accusations. I put pressure on them to drop him, which they did. Look at the timeline. They dropped Alex in June of 23. Wasn't he not accused of... He didn't lay a hand on her until October. Is that the timeline? He got dropped from his fucking talent agency. Surely these people shared it. No one questioned why he got dropped from a fucking agency? And that's months before he supposedly even hit her. Ooh. What the fuck does that mean, Mia? Holy shit. Yeah, no wonder people might know about it. They might have heard, hey, you're not in your fucking talent agency anymore. What happened? And look, people say, what is Mia supposed to do? What, is she gonna go public? The victim didn't want to go public. The victim was still dating ImAllexx, the alleged victim, obviously. But the victim's still dating ImAllexx. Well, look, seems like she found a way to be proactive about it. She took it to Alex's fucking talent agency. And Alex's talent agency dropped him. She didn't fuck over the victim. She didn't leak the victim's story. She didn't call Bo Blacks and Nick DeOrio and tell three women's stories to them.
Crypto fascist.
She certainly didn't call Nick DeOrio and Bo Blacks and leak three women's stories and brag about how he's going to use them to destroy someone after VidCon. Yeah, don't ever say that I don't care about victims, alright? You're talking about Alex. This guy literally attaches them to a stick and tries to beat people to death with them, alright? If you think Alex gives a fuck about any of these girls he's ever defended over the last 5 years, no, this is a means to an end. Alright, Alex will literally tie you to a stick and beat you into somebody. That's his shit, dude. I don't know. This guy's a fucking sociopath. But regardless, okay? So Mia drops this statement, finishing it off from the documents in the drive. It looks like things escalated even further from what I was aware of. Emotional threats of violence, use of racial slurs, which is so heartbreaking. I don't know Alice personally, but sending her much love and support. So this is a person who did not know Alice. They didn't have any one-on-one conversations with Alice, but they knew Alice was being abused prior to the point where she was supposedly even physically harmed. And during that time, she was able to get Alex dropped from his fucking thing. All right, so it is true that people like Will and ImAllexx's supposedly hadn't collaborated with Alex in this time frame. So I guess they knew enough to like keep well enough alone or whatever. I guess they knew enough about what was going on that they jumped ship and that no one was around Alex anymore. It checks out what I've heard. I've heard that he's got no fucking friends. And the last few friends called me about a month ago to tell me they thought he was an abuser. So I'm assuming he's just sitting in his room crying hysterically, maybe even watching the stream right now. If I had to guess what he's doing with his time, probably drafting a legal notice that he can leave in Alice's mailbox. You know, he'll just, I just need to take an Uber and hand deliver me the lawsuit because I just need to see you one more time, Alice. That's what he's doing right now. That's his plan, I imagine. Because UK defamation statute, that's what I'd have to guess. Right, but in this time frame, we got some more funny stuff directly after this. This is the good. Yeah, look at this. We got a follow up from ImAllexx's. We got Will and E. Firstly, I really hope Alice is doing well, and I commend her massively for having the courage to get that out there. As Mia mentioned, there were rumors of this behavior early last year. Look, dude, fuck me, bro. This statement is like so short. And it's literally just defending himself because Mia dropped this before his own fucking friend did. His fucking ex-girlfriend literally threw him to the wolves, and the first thing he thought to include was, as Mia mentioned, yeah, I did kind of know about this. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I just gotta separate myself. Listen, I might have known about it, but I didn't talk to him.
Isn't this Nicholas
I just
DeOrio
hung
guy,
out
like
with
one of those
him
fucking
after he was
crypto
accusing
fascist,
all of his
dudes,
friends
dude?
of rape. All right, listen. Accusing his friends of rape, okay? Putting people in potential suicidal situations, destroying people's livelihoods, getting their jobs called and harassed. That's all above board, all right? But telling a woman that you're going to bash her head in with a brick, now that is the line, okay? That is the line, all right? Smearing people as rapists, abusers, that's a guy I can make money with. That's a guy I want as part of my brand, all right? But once you go on Discord and say you're going to bash a woman's skull in, even Willany won't defend you. Ultimate brick review. Yes, exactly. Dude, all these people, is a den of fucking snakes. If they thought there was a,
Nicholas
if
DeOrio
this
guy,
fucking
like one of those
square
fucking
fuck thought there was an
fascist,
optical
dudes,
way
too.
to escape, if this square fuck thought there was an optical way to get out of this situation with Alex as his friend, if he was still making enough money to even warrant the defense, he fucking would, 110%. These UK people have no fucking morality at all whatsoever. As Mia mentioned, there were rumors of his behavior early last year. Myself and a few others haven't had contact with him since. So you just heard there were rumors and you dropped him, you didn't look into it, you didn't have any knowledge on the situation? Just the slight inclination that Alex might have been harassing his fucking girlfriend was enough for you to drop him, but you didn't drop him over all the fake rape allegations? I don't believe you. Or been his friend for even longer, so he wasn't even friends with him anymore. I wonder what that was about. Maybe they didn't have a good time after the E-Boys? With that being said, the severity of the abuse Alice published was far worse than anything I'd heard being discussed. That Google Drive is fucking abhorrent, and what he put her through is inexcusable. Thanks, Willany. So brave. ImAllexx's, the Mimi Man. This guy, I think he's the only one to... Him and iNabber managed to beat out the fucking H-bomb. That was Mia coming out to say, like, all you motherfuckers knew about this. ImAllexx put this out prior. I'm aware of the Alex situation. I would usually wait until both parties have said their side. Your friend wouldn't. Your friend would not do that. Never in his fucking life would he do that. Your friend would orchestrate and write the document of the girl without even talking to the guy. But anyways, normally I would like to talk to both sides publicly before speaking about anything, but I think the evidence here is overwhelming. Okay, there's like gravitational pull coming from these allegations right now. I spent this morning reading what Alice has written, and it goes over evidence she's provided. No one should have gone through what she has. It's awful and disturbing.
Isn't this Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist dudes?
And it has
dude?
seriously shocked me, but I'm still processing what happened. This is one of the worst situations I've ever seen in my life, and I hope Alice is okay. It took a lot of courage to speak about this. As sarcastically as I read that, I don't think it's a bad statement. I think it's fine, actually. I don't really see any issues with it. I think it's even better because it was before the H-bomb. Just to follow up, Alex and I lived together between 2018 and 2022. So you were living with him during the Slazo stuff. So whilst Michael was in your house, you were living there. So you, Alex, and Michael were living together shortly before Alex accused him of rape. Thank you for establishing that timeline. Just to be clear, because the I'm pretty sure 2018 2019 early was when that happened, right? Or no, maybe cutting him some slack, it could have been after, but I seem to remember that was the case. They started dating in 2023. I've only seen him in person 2 or 3 times since moving out. I don't socialize much at all in the typical UK YouTube circles. I wonder why. Especially in the last couple of years. I only found out about the situation in general on April 2nd. I only found out about the situation on April 2nd of this year when fellow content creators brought it up to me in a call. When I suggested a joint recording between us and him, he said he didn't know any of the specifics or what was even being alleged, just that it was quote-unquote bad. All I had heard prior to this is what they'd argued with frequently. that they'd argued frequently. A couple of weeks later, Alice started posting TikToks alluding to this situation. It wasn't until after I gotten a bit more clarity when I was out for dinner with another creator, they brought up the fact that Alice had briefly published some text messages from him on TikTok before deleting them. I knew it was bad, but I didn't know just how bad until they went over the information when it was made public. I don't want to take attention away
Nicholas
from the
DeOrio
victim.
guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist dudes too?
I think it's important to clarify my perspective in this timeline of events. Now, here's the reality of the situation. What he's saying checks out. I know, you're expecting me to be a colossal douchebag and insult all of these people because I really fucking hate the British YouTube space. So yeah, I have to defend Memulus for a second. I have to defend Memulus for a second because in reality, this is what I was saying on Twitter before the allegations dropped. If all he'd seen were the text messages that were on TikTok,
isn't this
it was
Nicholas
not
DeOrio guy
actionable.
like one of those fucking crypto fascist
I have
dudes, too?
3 of these. I will show them to you. But if this is what he had, I don't blame him for not doing anything about it. There's literally nothing here. I fucking hate you. Now, this is like the most censored screenshot I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've never seen a screenshot more censored than this. That's why when people were saying this was a huge story or something, I was just like, no. No, it's not. I went over this last stream. We've gone through all of these. But, like, there's stuff here that correlates to the messages, and there's also stuff here that doesn't. These are all the ones she posted on her story. You weird freak. I'm going to break your neck. Chat, did we get I'm going to break your neck? It wasn't until after that I got a bit more clarity. Alice briefly posted some text message on TikTok. It's these. Right? Then I knew it was bad, but I didn't know just how bad it was. So, I mean, I think that Memulus is probably, like, the most normal person so far. This is a little awkward now. Okay, so let's talk about iNapper. iNapper put out a statement, and God honest truth, I haven't fucking read it yet. I have nothing super negative to say, because I haven't read this yet. There's actually one from yesterday, and apparently Rachel Oates said something. Rachel Oates made a video on it. Bro, is that guy, that girl. Who's the girl who hates Rachel Oates? Essence of Thought. Essence of Thought. Is Essence of Thought going to defend Alex because Rachel Oates made a fucking video about it? Could you imagine the content?
A new video. Today's video is a little...
Did you beat Connor to this upload? Holy shit.
bit different because...
I thought this bitch reviewed poetry.
Kind of like on my last book reviews. I'm not scripting today, I just...
It's like one of my last book reviews, the Book of Rape. Like... Or sorry, the Book of Sexual Assault. Jesus, that's the craziest Avatar chapter. Book 1, Water. Book 2, Earth. Book 3, Fire. Book 4, Sexual Assault.
Kind of wanted to do a bit of an off-the-cuff sort of reaction and chat. Now, today's video is going to be a really difficult one to talk about.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. That's the I did the Wii Shop music. That's not her. Sorry.
Touching on domestic violence and intimate partner abuse, so if you need to skip this one, absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. I'll see you in the next video, and please stick around for the next one because I'm going to be announcing a really exciting giveaway that I have going on, and it's going to be a big fundraiser for 3.
There is no rape in Bossing, say. Yes, true. True, Steve.
3 incredible charities. So, anyway.
Right, if you want to turn on notifications, it'll really piss off the Essence of Thought person who's like a schizo.
Look at this. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're not wrong, actually.
Unserious having phone call.
Dude, can you believe this shit, bro? Can you believe that, like, the last thing Alex uploaded on his channel, the last thing Alex posted on his Alex Elmslie YouTube channel, that is the one that he's currently making money on, posted a video about JoJo Siwa and her that's 8 days ago. Have
you seen JoJo Siwa's TikTok?
I've seen your TikTok, buddy. JoJo Siwa. I've seen your ex-girlfriend on TikTok. And you go through this, and it's just so brutal. Let's play scroll until we hit Nick's comment. Just here for the downfall. Hold on, wait, let's boost this. Just here for the downfall. You're done. She's nicer than you. Oh, you're canceled for real. Good video to go out on. Did he do what? And the mirror never lies. Where's your video, dude? Say something. Can't wait for Will and E to react to your downfall. You're so canceled. Use your free I hate Alex button here. Alex, please speak! They're begging! They're begging! Alex, what have you become? You're cooked! You guys, he wants to keep his circle small because he's so famous. Let's all unsubscribe so he gets what he fucking deserves. Why are there a handful of people still supporting him? Please respond to the allegations. They seem to be true. I hate the fact that they are because I love your channel. Dude, this 13-year-old kid is real mad, all right? Why are you uploading? It won't go away. Maybe karma was about you, Alex. Jesus. Been preying on this guy's downfall. Haven't we all? We know what you did. I know the chances are slim. Read my Instagram message. Take care, Alex. Imagine defending a proven abuse. Bro, I don't even know if this shit's real. This is hilarious. This is amazing. Shame. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ironic how his job was based off bullying and taking the piss out of people on a big platform. Now it's gonna be reversed onto him. Well, well, well. She got an OnlyFans? Wait, that's weird, bro. How old is JoJo Siwa? No, that's not normal. What is she, fucking 18? Some Billie Eilish creep shit. Surprise, no one is talking about how you're abusive. I feel like they are. It's like a lot of them. 21. JoJo Siwa is 21. How the fuck is she 21? How long have I been doing this? How old is Aiden? Oh, God. Jesus. At least JoJo Siwa isn't an abuser, chat. Just how she says it, Karma's a bitch. Karma says hi. Scary how someone can say, there's no good comments here. They can never make me, oh yeah, there it is. They can never make me hate you, Alex. He's an abuser. Like maybe, dude, immediately someone's calling this person an abuser. It's so toxic. Jesus. I just enjoy his content. Kind of weird you wouldn't dislike someone who abused a woman. Bro, these are the fans that he created. Look me in the eyes and tell me they're gonna be okay with him saying the N-word. Please. Please look me in the eye and tell me that brick comment matters. Oh, the context matters. Yo, shit does not matter to fucking enigmatic, okay? The fucking 14-year-old TikTok girls do not give a fuck why you threatened to beat your girlfriend to death with a brick. They don't care about the context. They don't need to hear 20 more seconds. I do. And you know, I will look for those 20 seconds. Believe me, I will be happy to hear them. And I'll even defend you for it if she's lying. But your audience won't. JoJo Siwa came to my city. I found out through an Alex video. You better respond, brother. This is what you get for ruining Slazo's life. Unpopular opinion. I hope you don't stop doing content. I watch you when I'm sad. Well, it turns out he doesn't give a fuck when his girlfriend's sad, allegedly. You're cooked. You're done, Alex. Disgusting. What's wrong with you? Capital C cooked. Womp womp. His whole channel was to deflect any suspicion towards his own personality. You belong in jail. Oh, God. Holy shit. Can't wait to see your response. Can't wait to report your... all you progressive guys are all the same. Jesus Christ, dude. The one remaining Steven Crowder fan in his audience. I'm shocked you guys are shocked. Everyone defended him till the end after what he did. And now your Lord and Savior finally revealed himself to you all. Fun fact, anyone with a channel built on tearing people down isn't a good person. True, and I'm not. That's why I'm laughing at these people. And no one's gonna get mad at me for it because I tell you I am. I don't tell everybody I'm a squeaky clean little pussy. Internet sensation. Dude, the Oracle of Sexual Assault didn't get the internet sensation that it was his turn to get destroyed. Isn't that crazy? Tom Dark said, when I was 16 years old, this shit happened last time. Now I'm almost 22. Think about that, Nicholas. Yeah, dude, I was your age. Dude, the next time someone gets abuse allegations, you're gonna be my age. I'm probably gonna be
Isn't
like,
this
Dad.
Nicholas DeOrio guy like one of those fucking crypto fascist
No, I'm
dudes
just
too?
kidding. I'm not tipster. I'm planning on making it. I'm gonna do fine. Oh, God. Here we go. Let's keep going. He keeps talking about the same person over and over. Like 30 videos on each person. That's his, I would never do that. I would never do that. You should come to my channel, Yanny Laurel. Yanny Laurel 7261. I've been watching you for years. I used to love your content. Are you uploading the VODs? I've been trying to upload the VODs for fucking 2 days. All right, I had that shit edited stat. Okay, they're currently all sitting on review right now, and I'm literally going to jump off the cliff because every minute these things don't post, I am losing the opportunity to push this story further at the right opportune time. So it's driving me nuts. I'm hoping tomorrow, 10 a.m., we're going to start rolling these out. I'll probably get like 1 or 2 VODs out of this. But yeah, that's the play. That's the play. All right, sorry, guys. Sorry, tried to do a quick channel update. Anyways, here we go. I also want to point out the possible position that Alex has put his friends in. Could you imagine not knowing that your friend, someone you've done countless videos with, you had a podcast with him? Could you imagine like knowing this, what this is like the whole time in private? Because I'd be absolutely livid for not only finding out, dude, all of these people started a fucking group channel with the guy who accused fucking 5 people of being rapists. There is no sympathy for them. I don't care, blockhead, fucking Willany. I don't give a shit, all right? That guy got paid. If he gets a little blowback from here, that guy's fucking set for life. I don't care if he has to be a little sad for a couple days. That guy benefited like crazy off of this degenerate freak, and that shit was known, all right? I have no fucking sympathy for Willany getting 5 extra comments in his replies tonight. Just like he doesn't give a fuck about all that shit that Alex did. That's why he worked with him. That's why he went on to work with him. I'm just here for the comments after the 16th reveal. I won't jump on the bandwagon, but it does seem like you have a lot of self-reflection and therapy to get through it. Pack it up, user. We can't have nice things. Absolute freak. Dude, this is insane. It just keeps going. Bro, what did you do? Dude, what? Are you alive? Oh my god, you're a famous internet celebrity. Can I get your autograph? Oh, man. This is great. Karma's a bitch, huh? Yes. Oh, fuck. Karma got you. Please be safe. Ironic considering what you said on the Discord call. I'm so disappointed, Alex. This is great. Downvote, unsub. If I was subbed, I would unsub. Imagine if Jojo Siwa makes a video at... Dude, can we get Jojo Siwa in the chat? Alright, can we get her on stream to diss this guy? Willany needs to be investigated. Oh my god. This coward needs to be exposed. Willany needs to be investigated. Ah! Karma's a bitch. You should have known better. 4 replies. Ha ha ha. Wow, it's really you. Amen. Common Nick W. That's how I commented on this. Look how fucking far down I had to go. This is all the people who commented since me. That's so funny. Chat, do you know that song? By 5'0" Alex. Jesus Christ. Imagine if this shit happened in the States, bro. Dude, this would have been fucking Alice's dad if Alex lived in the States. Could you imagine being threatened by 5'1" twink? Holy, it would be so over. Your whole face would look like Sneeko's tooth. That's a fight that even Tonka Saw wouldn't walk away from. Oh, it got leaked, right? That so it got leaked by Beckett. Beckett's Twitter or whatever, his other Twitter, the what's his show called, chat? Cope and Seethe podcast. So if you were to take a document file and then you put it into zip format, just by changing the extension, you can open it, because doc files are just zip files with extra steps, and you can pull out the original image even if they tried to crop it in Word, right? When she tried to crop it, she didn't realize you'd be able to see that she had Alex saved in her contact as racist N-word. Alice, why didn't you change the name before you took the screenshots? Why didn't you just change the name? Alice, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Like, this is so... Everything else looks so meticulously planned, and your screenshots has Alex saved as racist N-word. I can't. I don't understand. I don't get it. Why'd you do that? It's just so fucking stupid. And then she had to come out and talk about it, of course, because obviously, like, people are like, wait, you're racist? He got this this exclusive for Slazo in DMs. I guess he was the one who sent the document to Slazo, and a live Slazo reaction is Packwatch Rip Bozo, rest in peace, you won't be missed. Just woke up, LMAO, what is this? Bro, we got Slazo's legit first reaction to seeing the document. Holy f***. High as a kite, that's great. I'm gonna retweet the shit out of that. Marmatoa, I don't know what you're... oh no, that's definitely not high as a kite. That's a woman. Sorry, woman. So that's Marmar. Sorry, Marmar. I apologize for getting everything wrong. Do you know, I think they told me before they told you. If you're watching. I think they told me before they told you. It was a different iNabber. So iNabber has posted 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of these. This is why I haven't read them yet. Pack watch. Bro, the second one they posted, Dependent Law 7 put like 28 parts. Yeah. Dependent Law fucking showed up. Why don't you guys tweet this shit out, dude? I don't understand. Why Instagram? You're like, look at, honestly, iNabber, your whole thought process was, God, this is going to be so much easier for Nick to read on stream when I make it a text box 16 times on a fucking white backdrop. That's what they need. They don't need this to be easily legible. They needed a gigantic fucking square in the middle of a fucking picture of your ceiling so we can really understand what you have to say. Holy shit, dude. It's a story, so it'll go away soon. Yeah, I mean, I don't fucking... whatever. It's never gonna go away. The minute it's screenshotted, it's gonna be in 50 YouTube videos. Just put it on Twitter. Oh, delete it if you need to. Holy fuck, this is so annoying. Should say, yeah, I knew about this. And I hope you... By the way, maybe I'm fucking guarding here. I literally think, like... Jake Baz and stuff. I'll say Jake Baz called me now because Jake Baz has issued a statement himself. So I imagine he's okay with me telling him that. Like, I think Jake called him after me. I literally think American commentator, knew about this before iNabber, but maybe I'm totally off on that one. Should say, yeah, I know about the situation. I hope you all send nothing but support to Alice. Genuinely some of the most horrific shit I ever read. Can't explain how brave it is to come out and speak about this stuff. Oh, sorry, hold on. I can't explain how brave it is that you've come out and we speak about this stuff, especially considering how long it seemed that it's been going on. I really try not to come in here with the eyes and make it about me, as this should be about Alice, and she deserves all the support possible. But yeah, I should say, of course, I didn't know about this until recently. I wasn't even aware of the two had fully broken up until April. That's how in the dark I was on this. Dear Alice. I have very much been in the dark of all this until recently, which makes me feel like worse. The level of what was said in these documents about him is just indescribable. It's just horrific. The situation makes me feel genuinely ill, but also angry. But I would prefer to keep these personal thoughts private for now. This is about Alice, not me. Dude, meet the Elmsleys. I was also aware that I misspelled document in the last post, but... iNabber! We didn't need a fucking spelling correction! Holy shit, dude. For fuck's sake, I misspelled the document in that last post, but yeah. My head is naturally spinning a bit with this. I don't think words can describe how I'm feeling about what I read in that document. So I'll say, please just be kind to Alice and send your support and be kind to her. Alright, dear viewers. This is when I found out about all the Alex stuff, and I think that he should die. No, that's not what he said. 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 I disavow fake. No. By the way, this is when I found out about all this stuff all Alex's stuff. This is him messaging me after the creator made some tweets, calling Alex basically terrible, and something. Why is this now in 15 different colors, dude? Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. Like, why is blue on the left? What is happening? Why is it yellow? What texting app is this? Sure. Yellow speech bubble. This guy's got the Piss Phone 5. What the fuck? Furthest thing I knew before that was rumors that he said to me by someone who went to the party. That he'd fallen out with his housemates after they apparently wrote things down, saying he shit-talked about them. This was March of last year, when we thought they were still together or seeing each other. Has to be out. Wait. This was March of this year. Okay, this is March of this year. Has to be Alice, you think? I'm not answering those questions to a simple question. Yeah, I think so. We suspected they kept breaking up and then trying to work on things when refollowing each other and unfollowing each other. But the men never wanted to discuss it with us ever. Ooh. Literally zero idea what was going on, a refusal to talk about it, but no indication of the true extent. Oh no. They've unfollowed each other again. I just checked. They were still making videos together, as it was him and his old friend group, until early 2024. so he really had nothing to go off of. So when I saw that tweet in April, I called him and I told him about his toxic relationship. And from there, now I and others were trying to work out what the hell was going on. I think iNabber is fucking terrified that he's gonna get blamed for knowing everything about... Again, I'm pretty sure this post is after Mia, right? After the M-bomb. I think that he's scared shitless that everyone's gonna say that he knew. So he's just like writing anything and everything he can and kind of just projectile shitting on the fucking Instagram right now. When in reality the situation is, I mean, I have in good authority that he didn't know. But again, maybe he did know and he lied to those people. And even if he did know, I don't really expect iNabber to fucking do anything about it. I don't think any of you should either. This is like when Boogie talked to Anita Sarkeesian on stage. I don't have like any expectation that iNabber is going to be Superman and like break this guy's nose for touching that woman or something. Like, no offense, iNabber. I just, I don't know. Yeah, to be honest, apparently I didn't know that Alex could be violent either. So allegedly that's wrong too. I don't know. I don't know what anyone would have expected iNabber to do. I'm not going to give him shit for this. I'm not going to sit on here and say like, iNabber, this is all your fault. Even though I feel like that's how some people are writing about it. Me and that man used to argue, fall out a lot last year when we started playing games together. I genuinely thought he was becoming a much better person and happier. He's not. Dude, yeah, he just figured out not to accuse everybody of last year. You figured it out. You broke the fucking code. Me and my friendship group and Alex and Alice even used to play games together quite a bit. Now looking back on it, it genuinely fucking shocks me. It makes me feel so ill. Sorry for making these stories about myself, but I thought I'd explain a brief time. Like, all of these guys are legitimately worried about themselves in this instance. And like, I don't really think they should be. Realistically, I mean, all the people who hate them for the Slazo stuff still hate them for doing the E-Boys thing. iNabber literally got like, defended by this community dramatically when Alex chose not to include him in the group that he named. Do you guys remember that when iNabber got like excluded from the E-Boys? And it was like, come on, dude, you got thrown out of the group. Me and Alex had a very toxic friendship. I'd prefer to keep that private for the most part. No, that's the part I want to hear about. No. All right, now I'm going to be harder on you. Come on, iNabber. Let's have a chat, iNabber. Come on, buddy. Come on. We could just sit down and have a stream chat. We could just talk about it. Tell me what happened in the group. Tell me what happened to the group in 2019, iNabber. I want to know. Come on, iNabber. Come on, stream. Let's have a good passive conversation. We could just talk about all of it. Get it all off your chest. We could just have a nice conversation, buddy. Come hang out with me. Is Baited really coming back next year? Yeah, not next year. I think it's coming back soon. As far as I know, Tommy and Clown are in. I haven't spoken to Keem about it, but Keem's pretty amped up. He called me the other night. I missed the call. I have to hit him back up. I swear to God, this episode was the last old
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another.
This is like literal old Baited. If you've never seen this episode, it's topical. It's 36 minutes on ImAllexx's, and it was recorded July 7th. It was one of the episodes that dropped, I think, daily, once we obliterated Alex publicly. Yeah. Baited dropped. Yeah, you can watch that. It's YouTube history right there. All these clips and recordings. I read them for the first time this week. Yeah, we read them on stream too. We know what it's like. I know it makes me feel disturbed, being genuinely worried about him as a friend in March this year. I noticed he upset a lot more when we played games or discussed YouTube in calls. Just so fucked up knowing why he was actually upset. But yeah, honestly, as much as I can really say, it's basically the whole timeline. Yeah, I don't know. I've said on stream I'm pretty critical of iNabber. I don't really trust him super well. Again, if you want to tell me anything privately, I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm not going to leak anything. If you reach out to me or anything, it's not really I'm not out here to try to get you or anything. But he's not my most trustworthy entity that I would reach out to for this stuff. Would you rather be in a forest with a bear or Alex Elmslie? Yeah. Oh, talk about fucking bass. Blues Dank was the what did he get called in the video? Reformed British twink. Blues Dank put out a statement recently. That's how Tom referred to him, obviously, not me, because I'm a good seed. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be that guy. I fucking warned so many people about Alex's behavior, his lack of care for anyone but himself, and the genuine desire to constantly cause chaos. I was ignored for a long time by a lot of people. Bluesdank came out, owned up to all of his faults, reached out to Tom and filmed an interview. All those other UK guys made a fucking team house. So I respect this guy a lot more than I respect the other UK YouTubers. Alice coming forward to what she went through has finally made it so even his closest friends realize the truth is that he's done a lot of this of a lot of what was documented in Alice's case, others before, and people let him get away with it. Very easy cop out to just say we're friends with him, haha, when realistically you enabled his behavior to only get worse by giving him a platform. Yeah, you literally started the E-Boys with this guy at like was it like a low point in his career when he just moved to TikTok? You rehabilitated his fucking image. I do not like any of you. Why did the E-Boys even exist when everyone was saying why Alex? I agree with that wholeheartedly. This is not an I told you so. It's me reacting to seeing his friends come out and act out of the loop and acting like his behavior was never demonstrated before. It's infuriating. You're sorry to be that guy, so don't be that guy. What is saying I told you so going to show support to Alice and potential? Oh, fuck you. Dude, there's so many people on Twitter moralizing. It's just like, you have to support victims. I'm covering the story semi-critically, and I'm laughing about a 5-year grudge match. That's the only reason I'm here. I wouldn't even be covering this if I wasn't. Sorry. I said this at the beginning of my new video. I'm literally going to run so many victory laps in the next month. I'm going to be skinny by the time we film a pinball stream. 100%. That's literally... Dude, this is like the greatest week of my life. Let me see. Like, look at this, dude. The whole ImAllexx's situation is insane. Just blindly believing her without letting Alex say his side. Yes, what we've seen him say to her has been nasty, vile, and plain wrong. However, I do not believe she's an innocent victim. She's done and said stuff back. I don't care. Alex wouldn't hesitate to brand any other content creator as a racist domestic abuser, especially his friends, even if they had less evidence. There is more evidence publicly available that Alex is a fucking domestic abuser than that Slazo was ever a rapist. Okay, there's literally more evidence on Alex right now than he ever had on Slazo. If Alex was an entity that was not himself and he was to pass judgment, he would call him a fucking domestic abuser, and he'd probably also throw pedophile in just for good looks. Just some people, this guy is fucking defensible. This guy's indefensible. If I catch anybody trying to defend this guy, your career is fucking ruined. That's what he would say about himself if he was in the opportunity to cancel himself. No matter what happens next, Alex deserves it. People are writing me, Nick, you're the optics guy. You're the optics guy. I think it's funnier if she's lying. There's no one else in the history of this platform I'd say that about. But I literally think if it comes out that these fucking screenshots were doctored and that audio was fucking AI and that irreparable damage was done to his career, I think that he's caused enough damage that I think I'm allowed to laugh at him. Yeah, I don't care at all. I'm going to cover this down the fucking middle. And if it turns out that he's in the right, I'm still laughing. This is a fucking win. This is an ultimate win. This guy has deserved to get obliterated like this for the past fucking 5 years. And it's happening right now in live fucking 4K. And you know why it's in 4K? Because the egotistical little shit is so fucking stupid. He cammed up to say that he's going to beat his girlfriend with a brick. This guy put on his fucking 4K Ultra HD Dolby Digital fucking high definition HDR webcam to say he's gonna beat his girlfriend to death with a brick. How fucking... Dude, this is our mastermind right here. This is our master manipulator. He cammed up to say this.
Me, and that's something you really need to fucking fix.
This guy cammed up for this.
Fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick.
I shouldn't have this video. I should not have this fucking video on my computer. It is a fucking travesty that I do, because it means all the people who thought this guy was a fucking mastermind were wrong for the last 5 years. Holy shit, dude. That's insane. You know who covered this? You know where this came from? Dexerto. They wrote a fucking mainstream article on this. That's how fucked this guy is. Oh my god. They're pumping out articles by the hour raping this guy. You want to see an allegation of sexual assault? Look at fucking Dexerto. Asmongold explains why he's so happy that Alex was exposed. Who the fuck cares what Asmongold said? Me.
Oh, bro, look at this. Get ready.
Is that why you decided to go on the offensive instead of the maybe I don't know what to call what you did. It was weird. It's always weird. You always take the weird route. Just do the normal route, which is just do the normal route, but a normal girlfriend.
Yeah, acting like this is all just me, and that's something you really need to fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you this royally.
So who is this guy?
Who is this guy? It's the most prolific false rape accuser in the history of YouTube.
ImAllexx's is a popular content creator who in the past has gotten criticized for his holier-than-thou attitude and constantly farming his progression.
Bro, this guy's editor is so peak.
Nicholas DeOrio.
Asmongold has a peak editor. This guy's fucking... Every time I hear this fucking AI voice, I'm set.
For views. Well, as it turns out, his ex-girlfriend dropped a monumental bombshell detailing his history of abuse towards
Guys,
her.
if you like Asmongold, go to my Twitter and buy a Starforge computer. I'm an affiliate with his website.
To make sure we avoid a repeat of this previous situation, I looked more into it. And she described everything she suffered in a massive 82 pages long doc, leaking all text conversations she had with him. These texts alone paint the guy
1 minute shouting the next, angry.
It's always fun. Definitely a great way.
Dude, this guy made a whole video out of Asmongold saying 2 sentences. This editor's awesome.
Show when you're not gay. And it's just funny for me to see one of these fake nice virtue signalers get exposed for being an absolute fucking psychopath. Constantly trying to virtue signal. And I just was so happy to see somebody who's an absolute rat get exposed like this, and everybody to see that these like fake personalities on the internet, they're the worst people.
Dude, it's so based. Asmongold, AsmonW. YouTuber ImAllexx's under fire for alleged physical abuse. Bro, they're churning these things out faster than X8, bro. They're churning this out faster than Augie's editor. Roommate, whatever. Look at these fucking articles, bro. ImAllexx's, YouTuber 2 million subs, called out by ex-girlfriend. It's a picture of him staring at the alleged destroyed computer in the $4,000 of damages. In yet another video, Alex calls her a dog. You guys don't understand, right? This guy ran to an audience of people that don't care about the context. That's the funniest part. The minute that Alex called this woman a dog, it was fucking over. Like, that's it. He's got to fucking make a go of it in a new town. The problem is, you've alienated all of the edgy people by accusing the entire fucking community of rape, okay? And you alienated all the fucking TikTok Zoomers by saying the fucking N-word. Maybe just don't call your girlfriend the N-word. I every time we talk about fucking IDub, someone's like, it's so easy to just not say the N-word. You know what? I'll get on my fucking grandstanding perch. You know, Alex, it's really easy not to yell in anger and call your girlfriend the N-word. You could probably have a career right now. If you just stop calling her the N-word, stop telling her to kill herself, stop fucking threatening her to bash her skull in with a brick. I mean, these are just like, you know, regular everyday tips, Alex. Tips with Nick tips. I'm a regular tipster. Wait, no. When it's too fucking late, you'll admit that you did everything fucking wrong, but when it actually matters, you should lay down like a good fucking dog. Jesus Christ. Is this Tom's new video subject? Tom's like, lay down like a dog. We need this for the video. No? Oh, really? Alex said in other calls and messages that he hated her. You might not have nothing to lose. Your life might be down the fucking drain. But I have a lot to give, said the YouTuber. It said said niche internet micro celebrity, bro. Okay, I have a lot to give. Other messages depict Alex accusing Alice of ruining their vacation because she.
Nicholas
Oh
DeOrio
my
guy, like
god!
one of those crypto fascist dudes
god, dude! The person who wrote this. Other messages depict Alex accusing Alice of ruining their vacation because she opened up about her past experiences
guy, like
with
one of those
sexual assault.
Fascist dudes too.
That was the craziest thing. If there's any legitimacy, I'm pretty sure that wasn't in writing. I think that was a vocal conversation. But she described it in the last video. You can look up in there, or the last stream if you're watching from the live. It was like, you know, I was assaulted. Damn, please stop telling me how many dicks you've had in you. God, I don't want to hear about your past mates. It's fucking vacation. We're out here having fun. Why are you talking about all the dicks you used to suck? There's no way that happened. I believe a lot of women in my life, and I don't know if I believe that. That's so fucking crazy. I genuinely don't believe that happened. You're ruining our vacation talking about your rape. Holy no, I don't think it, dude. She's just sitting there. And she's just like. Bringing up weird shit on our first holiday to ruin every moment, he said via Discord. I have no fond memories with you. Actually, none.
Fascist dudes too.
However, words like this would turn to please, as Alex once decided to break off the relationship for days without responses. Dude, you know what's crazy? You know what's fucking crazy? Can we play this? Does it play in browser? Dude, you know what you're watching right now? If I squint and I make this go farther away so you really can't see it, I could literally tell you that's Flamenco DMing Vosh, and you'd probably believe me, because that's what the DMs look like.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Doesn't that put in perspective how fucking crazy that guy was? Have you ever seen the screenshot of how many unanswered schizo DMs that guy sent Vosh? Look, I know we're not Vosh stans in this community by any stretch of the means, but imagine sending this many messages to someone you haven't fucked. Holy shit, dude. That guy should be in an asylum. Lock him up! Put him in a cage! Do we have that clip? Put him in a cage! Top Keemstar clip. Nick, show this. It's pertinent. You'll get why.
My sister laughed at me and called me a liar. What broke my heart is that my parents agreed with her.
What if instead of David Goggins, my name was David
Tom! Tom! What the fuck?
And instead of helping people pick their life back up, I helped them pick up cotton.
No! No! Turkey Tom, everyone! I defended him from saying the N-word when he was 12, and he just kept f***ing saying it. He never stopped. YouTuber ImAllexx's under fire for alleged physical abuse of his girlfriend. Always knew what Alex was like. Kavos addresses ImAllexx's. What are the allegations against YouTuber? Dude, Sportscopedia is fucking made 15. Who is King Ani? YouTuber levies allegations against I guess you kind of leveled him, Ani. I don't know. Internet sensation on Chelsea FC. I don't know if he's gonna be there for a little while. What did ImAllexx's say? YouTuber goes viral after threatening assault on ex-girlfriend. YouTube memulous. I'm better off not showing my face. Oh, how right you are. Here to apologize again. I'm sorry. Followed by said I miss you. Did you read this thread? I know this isn't Alex related, but I hate YouTubers, dude. Holy shit. Deji's dog is gonna be destroyed. You gotta read this thread. Destroyed? I love Mudahar, but it's obvious to me he's an arranged Indian wife marriage and has never dated a Yankee or UK cheese-sobbing bitch in his life. Might need to keep to the rivers and the streams that you use on this one, baby boy. Dude, my wife's blonde. Jake Baz. Jake fucking Baz. This is the one we haven't read yet. I spoke to this guy. And I think we hated each other 5 years ago. Hi all, I've seen the situation. Please support Alice, and her posts are absolutely vile and disgusting, and the videos alone genuinely horrifying. As IneBer has said, we were left in the dark around this relationship and lied to, only finding out after they broke 5 months later. Alice's story is one of the worst things I've seen. Manipulation, disgusting, consistent actions. I hope Alice has the time and space to heal from this one. Give her time. I'm hurt by this. Please support victims. Okay, so yeah, it's just cookie cutter. Regular shit. Memulous' Instagram story, we read that one. That is a fucking terrifying photo. It's like you turn around in the back rooms and this fucking gremlin is chasing you. Hold on. We have to pull up the tweet. Ugh. This is just fucking bad. Listen, chat, don't say that we're not down the middle on this one. All right, we have to report all the cringe. Got it. So yeah, he found these like uncensored screenshots. Like these weren't available. Like we didn't have all of these that were cut. But obviously the racist N-words was the name of the account. So Alice came in. Oh man, this is a tough one, dude. I write in my statement multiple times that I became reckless with my use of language because this was normalized by Alex. I am well aware this doesn't excuse my use of the word, but it's an honest explanation. I apologize for any offense caused. Dude, abracadabra, say the N-word. Oh my god, bro. Dude, he just said it around me so much that I knew it was real. I knew it was a word I could use. More racial. More racial. Come on, more racial. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, dude. That's bad. That's a bad statement. Like, I don't think it's as bad as people are making it out to be. Again, if you just... Here, wait. Can we just... Hold on. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good statement. I don't really see any issues with it. I think she's right. It's a good statement. Does anyone see a problem with that? That's fine. That's good. Redeemed. Yeah, exactly. What's the context of the image? So basically this was in the Google document, and the way that these Google document things work is if you make them into a zip file, you can extract the original image despite the fact that it was already cropped. It was cropped through Word, but Word is basically just a zip file with extra steps. So if you change it to .zip on your desktop, you can open up the actual original image files that were compiled into it. Because then people are going to write stuff like this. Abuse makes people act in ways they never would. I get it. It goes completely against their morals because it blurs the line between reality and delusion. You've handled this well. Some people won't understand it, but please know that you're a part of the people who get it. It's like, what? Oh, fuck off. No, please don't defend that. Please don't defend that. Stupid TikTok Zoomer. Please don't defend that. Stop. That's more like what I was expecting people would say. I think people might be missing the actual point here. Alex was physically abused. Okay, but you don't get beat to saying the N-word unless it's like a very specifically targeted racial attack. Like, say it, bitch. Say it, bitch. Like that. Yeah, I guess maybe. Unless it's race play. Yeah, dude. They pretend they're black in the bedroom. I guess you get beaten for saying it. Yeah. Guys, hit the racist part of the brain with the brick. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck?